In this video, I'm going to be showing you from start to finish how you can create a powerful custom GPT using a knowledge and a custom action component within OpenAI's new GPTs. I'll also be giving away my template so that you can create your own custom GPT functionality just as easily as I am. Okay, so here we are on the homepage of ChatGPT. We can jump straight into creating my own GPT with the Create button here. Now I'm going to go to the Configure section because I think we are big boys and girls and we can get started with this. So I'm going to call my GPT a Smith's Solar Sales Assistant. And then I'm going to give it a description, a sales rep assistant for a solar company, Smith's Solar. So this is just a fantasy company that I've created for the purpose of the tutorial. Then we need to write the instructions. So I've just pasted in a prompt that I wrote earlier, but I blow this up here for you guys to see. The assistant, Smith's Solar Sales Assistant, has been programmed to help junior sales reps with learning company standard operating procedures as a salesperson. The assistant is also able to provide the size of a client's roof, which will be sent off to our solar calculator custom action, which will return some valuable estimation data for the customer to help them make their decision. The assistant will focus on ensuring that the CRM reflects these updates accurately and promptly. A document has been provided with the information on Smith's Solar sales processes and training information. So I've got a document prepared that I can then go down to the knowledge section and I can upload this document. Solar Sales Rep Training 1. This is going to be available on my resource hub. So if you want to follow along with this, you can go down to the first link in the description, sign up and get access to this document and the prompt and some of the code that I'm going to show you later. So upload that, give it a second to upload. We can leave all of these on. Then I want to go to the section where it says add actions. Now this is where it gets really exciting because we get to add a custom action. Might seem a little bit advanced for some of you, but I promise I'll try to simplify this down as much as possible. So the custom action that I want to enable this GPT to be able to do is for the sales rep to not only be asking questions from the knowledge base about how do I update the CRM, what do I do, how do I sell these products, all that sort of informational knowledge related things. I also want it to be able to do cool functions for these reps. So the example that I want to use within this tutorial is sort of a solar calculator tool where the sales rep can be meeting with a client. They can say, okay, how much are you paying currently for your power bill? Okay, how big is your roof? And then I can send that over to my GPT. It's going to send that to our API. It's going to process that data and it's going to give back some really valuable information, estimations that they can pass on to the client. So really cool tool. I've actually built this already. You guys are going to be able to copy all of this. So if you're following along and want to add this custom functionality to your GPT as well, all you need to do is go to my resource hub link in the description, which is where the sales training documents for the knowledge base are going to be, as well as a link to this Replit. And so when you come on here, you might need to sign up to Replit, but what you can do is come on and click this fork button, and then I can call it Liam Fork Template. And I can fork this REPL. What this is going to do is give you all of the code that I've written for this backend to handle that logic to calculate the solar estimations. You don't need to look at it too much. It's all basically good to go. All you can do is click this run button. And then once it's up and running, you should see this little window here. Then you can click on the new tab button and it's going to open this up in a new tab. And you need to keep that tab open there because we're going to come back to it in a second. Then we can go back to our GPT's builder. And then in the schema area, you're going to paste in the code snippet that I'm going to provide on my resource hub. So again, you can go to the resource hub. This entire block of code is going to be there. So this is going to explain to your GPT how you can use that functionality that we provided and what sort of inputs it needs to give to it and what kind of outputs it can expect back. So we can go back and copy the URL to this page not found. And then we come back into this section and we can paste this over the old URL, and I'm going to delete the backslash at the end. So it should have read all of that information and got it added down here where it says get and calculate. Then we can go back to this and we're pretty much all ready to go. I'm going to click here. I'm going to use DALL-E to generate an image for it. And I'm not going to put any conversation starters because I don't think we need it just yet. And then give it a second and we should be ready to start testing this and show you the custom functionality and the knowledge base that we've created here. With our knowledge base document added, our custom action information set up, and our Replit running in the background, we are ready to start testing this thing. So I can say, hi. I can first ask it, what offers do we have to get a sale over the line? This is clearly a knowledge-based focused question. It's going to look and see what incentives we have in our training documentation. So yep, it's got it exactly right. We have the early bird discount. We have a bunch of other things. Again, you guys can get this document on my resource hub, which is available in the description, so you can follow along. Seem to ace that question, so we can go on to asking it our custom action related tasks. So a roof is 120 meters width and the family spends $450 per month on power. So it should trigger our action here. Talking to the Replit, which is great. We can allow it, talk to it. Let's make sure it sent the right information off. Yep. And there we go. It sent it off to our Replit here. It's done all the processing. Again, you can steal all this code off me. You don't have to write it yourself. And it's giving us back a really, really powerful and useful set of insights and calculations that we can pass over to the customer on the spot. And when you're done with building a GPT, as we are, we can hit save. I'm going to go only me, and I can confirm this here. And then I get access to it within the ChatGPT window here, and I can do the exact same thing Hi, how do I use the company CIM? And there you have it. That's how you can create a custom GPT that not only uses custom knowledge, but also uses custom actions that we've set up using Replit as our place to host that code. So I hope you can see all of the possibilities that come out of this. I do want to go more in depth in this in a later video, but obviously want to keep this one short. If you want to watch the continued sort of extended cut tutorial of this, I will be releasing that in the next day or two. So if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And as I said, all of the resources that I've just mentioned are going to be available in the description, so you can get onto my resource hub, get all the resources. And if you're excited about the opportunity that GPTs presents to us and want to sort of stay in the loop on how you can start to build businesses and make money with these, you'll also want to join my Telegram, which is in the description, where I'm posting daily updates, sort of new tips and tricks on how I'm building these and how I'm continuing to add cool custom functionality that provides real value to businesses, as I've just done here. So thanks for watching. That's all for the video, and I will see you in the next one.